All right, cut the music. Cut the music. Cut the music. All right, that'll do it here. Welcome aboard for tonight's draft lottery for the Fantasy Football League entitled League of Extraordinary Jackasses. Yep, that's that's your league name. This is our fifth year of running this league. Of course, under new ownership for the second consecutive year, and I couldn't be happier to be out of that seat. But anyways, we have. It appears we have 14 teams again this year, and should be a hell of a contest. Last year the title winner was Andy Ritterman, second in 4 years, if my numbers are correct, and he is back in the league, of course, this year. Second place was Drew Kotler. Yeah, so it should be shaping up for a good year. We're doing this a little early. I think everybody's real tense, trying to get a leg up this year. There might be some fireworks. We don't know when the draft will be, whether we even have a live draft. Hope we do. I think everybody hopes we do. It just requires some people to put aside their little childish exploits. But anyways, so we have 14 teams here. We're picking the draft order out of this hat. All the names are in. This is just a sampling for expediency's sake. You didn't have to watch me write them out, although there are some pretty shitty ones in here. So just be warned. So who knows when this draft will actually take place? But we have 14 names we're going to pick out of the hat, so everybody can start preparing their draft rankings, and so that's going to be it. We have a few teams co-managed. Those are noted. They all kind of stink, but here we go. So the first name I pull is going to be the 14th pick, and we're going to go in descending order down to the number 1, and we'll probably pause in the middle. I've had a few of these. So we're going to start with 14. 14th pick will be made by the reigning champion Andy Ritterman. Didn't give me a name, so he's going to go by his previous Ed's Tiki Hut. So Andy will pick last. Not a bad spot to be, but, defending champ's got his work cut out for him. The 13th pick will be Josh Hardy, the administrator of defeat. I would like to take this time to apologize for the quality of the names. I didn't give the managers much time or much forewarning to create them. It was like 10 hours, so that's why most of them suck. And the others, you don't even understand what they are. Anyways, the 12th pick in this upcoming draft will be made by Graham Corrigan and Howie Lieback. Their team named Growie. It's a clever play on words there. They were, by all intents and purposes, the worst team last year, which came to the surprise of nobody because nobody knows if they have any knowledge of football. But, this draft position probably won't help them this year, but, they can't do any worse. So, cheers. The 11th pick in this upcoming undated, untimed, probably is never going to happen draft will be made by Alex Rybstein, team name Hal's Pals. Hal's Pals are picking 11th. That's too bad. Speaking of cellar dwellers. The 10th overall pick. In fact, 3 of the 4 people at the end of the draft order are not getting any favors. 10th overall pick will be made by you. Save the hat. Brett Waters and grandfathered in name Prima Donnas. Another horrible name for a mediocre manager. So if we're recapping, got the dregs of the league picking at the end so far, with the exception of Andy, who's got the serpentine spot. He'll have the 14th and the 15th pick in this draft. Not a bad place to be, frankly. For being honest. So 9th pick. 9th pick is going to be made by, I have a feeling this is going to be me. No. Ricky Nikolai, I'll take you to fill in the blank. We'll be waiting a little over a month to fill in that blank, Rick. Ricky with the 9th pick. And here comes the 8th pick. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-da-da. The 8th pick will be selected by, there he is, Drew Cutler, reprising his lovely name of Sid on it. Drew Cutler in the 8th spot with Sid on it. 7th. 7th shall be Mike Lopretto, team name, changed it, Perk. His name is Perk. The manager is Mike Lopretto. Team name is Perk. I'm sure that'll be his name for the whole year. Not sure what the thought was behind that one. Anyways, so we're a little over halfway done. We have 7 selections selected. This team will pick 6th. Now we're starting to get into the sweaty palm section. The 6th pick will be Luke Porter, Paralysis by Baynalysis. I understand what he's going for there. I truly do. I truly do. That's it. So here's our draft order so far. Andy 14, Hardy 13, Corgan Liebeck 12, Rybe 11, Waters 10, Ricky 9, Drew 8, Leo 7, Luke 6. Now we're into the final 5. Of course, Perk is still here. He finds a way into the top 3 every year. I'm still alive. We got Lundy and Calvert are still in there. Handful of others, and by a handful I mean 2. And here we go with the 5th pick. The 5th pick. The 5th pick will be Yellow and Fleischer, Sure Not Yearning. What did I tell you about bad names? Sure Not Yearning. Well, I don't know, maybe you should be yearning for something. Maybe something better than the 5th pick. Anyways, 4th pick will be 4th pick will be, there he is, Mike Perkel, DeMargos Murray Usler. I repeat, Mike Perkel with the 4th pick, DeMargos Murray Usler. DeMargos Murray Usler. That is just shocking. Not shocking, but just crazy. The 3rd pick, we're down to 3 teams. sure the tension is really, you cut it with a knife. Third pick, Sam Kessler, Lieback's Lily Pad. And that means there are 2 selections left. It's going to be me. I've never been this close. Or Calvert and Lundy. I'm sure people will give me shit for this, but I swear to God, this is the first take, and I'm just pulling them out of a hat. Luck would have it. Anyway, I'll pull out the team I pull out will pick second. All right, so there's no foul play. Whoever picks second will be. It's me. Time's kick. What time is kick? Kickoff. What time's kickoff? All right, well, I'm picking second. And that means that nobody's favorite team, Calvert and Lundy, team name Happy Dick, will be picking first. Now, that's not that bad considering there's really no consensus #1 pick, but you got a happy dick, you got a happy draft. So hopefully everybody's dicks will be happy whenever this draft happens. Here is the final order. Andy 14, Hardy 13, Graham and Howie 12, Al 11, Waters 10, Ricky 9, Drew 8, Leo 7, Luke 6, Yellow Fleischer 5, Perk 4, Kessler 3, me 2, Lundy 1. Everybody have a happy and healthy Friday morning, and we'll see you in a month. Cheers.